Gas on.
Throwing Semtex! I'm taking enemy!
Friendly UAV on station.
Saber que tu pareja por eso. Parce, no. No me imaginé eso. Porque depositamos mucha confianza en las mujeres.
Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile cluster mine deployed. Ghost.
Bien tonta, ve que estoy tirándole este pasarlas y se metió.
Тротуар!
Friendly UAV online.
موت يا كلب! Target's down! Shit!
Enemy UAV active. The enemy's gaining ground. Push them back. Enemy UAV overhead.
Activating EMP! Contact! Changing mag!
Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly VTOL entering this sector. Enemy UAV active.
Switching mags! Don't shoot me!
Cruising contact!
Intibu! You will not die here! Taking fire!
Hostile cluster mine detected. active. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Ready to deploy.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Changing mags.
UAV
One
standing by.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
Using drill shot.
Getting hit hard. Enemy contact! Changing back! Going back!
There we go.
Mission
Played like
failed.
crap.
Return to base.
Yeah, you get killed like that. That's kind of sad.
And then you see my gun
And
shoot
you
right
got
over it.
dragging rounds. Dark programmer trash. Dark programmer garbage. Dark programmer trash.
not leaving me yet!
Team deathmatch. All hunters destroy all threats.
The area.
I'm reloading!
The lead is ours.
UAV overhead.
Reloading!
I've got your six.
The enemy has the lead.
Get back! Loading!
Hostile spotted.
Half the field. Fight back.
Don't shoot at me! Vet! Requesting recon flyover!
Copy that. UAV is on.
Use the drill charge!
Changing mag.
UAV ready for testing.
Contact! Changing mags!
UAV
in
is
a
being
counter
fuel.
UAV.
RTB assist. Copy. Counter UAV running signal here.
That one's on ice.
Watch your egg! Switching mags! Sentry!
Deathmatch. Table 1, you're cleared hot.
Taking effective fire! Switching mags! Enemy is down! Changing mag!
انتبهوا this sector's hot.
Reloading!
Would you get down one?
Hardline online.
What's your bloody fire?
I'm on your 6. Loading! Drop the sniper! Shit! Throwing drill job! Too close. Target down! Requesting recon flyover!
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Intibu!
Hostile UAV in the area.
Smile, don't give up. Drop one. DDoS active!
Be advised, UAV is exiting the area.
Attacked me! Good down, move!
UAV standing by.
Requesting recon
Enemy
flyover.
UAV overhead.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
UAV ready.
Changing mags. Calling in a counter UAV.
Copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon.
I have your back.
Be
Blood for
advised,
blood.
UAV is exiting the AO.
Friendly enemy low.
Loading!
Counter UAV is returning to base.
Changing mags. Throwing Semtex. Ay, chingada madre! Enemy spot. Got your back.
Overwatch Helo ready for tasking.
Vandal 3-1 inbound. Weapons hot. X-ray spotted.
I am with you. Shit!
Way to mission complete. Stay sharp. Friendly UAV on station.
Enemy is out.
UAV ready for tasking.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the AO.
I've got eyes on the enemy.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB at this time.
Changing mags.
Enemy in the area.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Switching mags.
Contact in the sniper stun.
Friendly VTOL on station. Friendly care package in the AO.
Going sticky. Check your back.
Enemy contact.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Didn't see me coming, did ya? Multiple walkers here.
Hostile sentry is active.
Recon drone online. Move. Enemy in the area.
Friendly UAV online. Enemy
Requesting
UAV
recon
overhead.
flyover.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. We lost our recon drone. On the run.
One dead.
Keep it up.
I got your back.
Alright, I'm back, and I did grab my headset. You're an avid hater of Resident Evil 2, so that was not you. That's unfortunate. I did, quit that game before the end of it for a reason. Although it was a couple years ago, so just enough time for me to forget the specifics and want to go back to it. Although from what I heard, the game got a lot better after you got out of the police station. And I was like somewhere in the sewers, I think. But I could be wrong. I might have finished the sewers too. Well, if you don't play Forza and you hate Resident Evil 2, both valid things not to play / opinions to have, I'll do another Call of Duty match and then maybe I can think of something better to play. The new Season 3 Battle Pass. Pretty good in my opinion, has some cool stuff. And the game says we get 10 bonus, 10% bonus experience for the Battle Pass. But it's been that way for a long time, and the progression doesn't really feel much faster. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's just the normal rate, not that like they say it's 10% and it's not, but that it's balanced so that this is the normal progression rate, and any other time you just progress artificially slower. Who knows? Call of mild conspiracy theories. I got the Resident Evil 4 remake still, but if you're an avid hater of Resident Evil 2, you might not feel too strongly or too favorably about Resident Evil 4. And on one hand, I kind of want to beat RE2 before I start 4, but on the other hand, I know it doesn't really matter, both narratively and like gameplay-wise. I'm glad I got this map. I like the maps that you can kind of choose to engage with different parts of. Like if you want, you can spend the entire match inside the interior building. And like it changes your experience, but not like in a really detrimental way or a way where you feel like you're missing out on something. It's more just like, oh yeah, I'll hold down this area and get to know it really well. Hardline activated. That was a Battlefield game that no one remembers. I still want to play more of Dead Space and Alien Isolation at some point. Those are supposed to be two really good horror games. Already been kind of scared by Alien Isolation a little bit, but I don't think Dead Space has really gotten to me. Which is interesting, because Alien Isolation is almost a decade old at this point. I'm very old. I love statements like that, where I can just age myself in nearly a decade in the span of one sentence. That person ran out there, found him, but then someone found me even faster than I found them.
Moving this way. Throwing through. Changing back.
Enemy UAV active.
On your 6. Contact.
You know, I've heard that voice line a lot, them saying that they need medical. But somehow they always tend to walk off their bullet wounds. Doesn't take too long either.
Requesting recon flyover.
That UAV
He
online
got shot again.
Ghost online.
At least now we have all our perks. We got the ghost perk so they can't see us with the UAV. But they still got me. I love it when I see them before they see me,
UAV is exiting the
and
AO.
they still get me. Luckily, sometimes I'm on the other side of that, so I get to kill them after they get the head start on me.
Is orbiting the area.
Feels like it happens a bit less often though.
Enemy incoming. Changing mags. Attack me. Reload.
Enemy UAV overhead.
So what makes you hate the Resident Evil 2? Blue, if there's any reasons, for, like gameplay, story, or whatever. Does that hatred carry over to like most Resident Evil games? Or is it just something about RE2 that really irritates you? Painfully boring game, that's fair. Again, I definitely quit it for a reason. I didn't like the, it felt like I was going in circles the entire time, even when I looked it up online and I knew what I was doing or supposed to do.
Friendly UAV
And
on
before I gave any looked it up online, I was really just going in circles around the police station.
Taking effective fire.
I didn't enjoy the more puzzly Metroidvania aspects to it. It just seemed to
behind you, mate.
slow the game down. The visceral hatred for Leon, and then you must definitely hate Resident Evil 4.
Grenade. Move.
I haven't played that game yet, but from what I hear, he has nothing but personality in that game, with no option to play as another protagonist, unlike in RE2.
Enemy
Using
UAV
grip
active.
Got your back.
No idea where that guy went. Must have slipped out from under me.
Watch your fire.
I wonder if that was the guy.
I'm reloading.
Throwing drill charge. Reload.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh no, hostile UAV. I know that you can technically shoot those down, but I've never been able to really consistently see the plane in the sky. I think it's like a small plane that circles the map. Yeah, that thing right there. Yeah, I can hit it like a little bit, but not enough to
The area.
really affect it. Oh shit, I have a huge fucking missile on the back.
Throwing ammo.
Yeah, no way I can hit that. Maybe there's a way. If I just get good at the game. have been killed by that guy, Lub, so many times.
Cluster mine
Or
active.
maybe it's pronounced Lube. Who knows? I don't think I'll get the chance to ask, unfortunately.
Enemy is close. Contact.
Enemy UAV overhead. The enemy's advancing.
Ooh, fucking rip. I may have been the
Mission
final
compromised.
kill
We've been
there.
defeated.
Unfortunate. But that's fine. You gotta have defeats to have victories. And this game will do what it can to keep you evenly balanced for both of them. That's me getting shot in the crotch. Hi, Mom. I'm getting shot on camera. Alright, pretty fun game though. I wonder what I should play now. Let me know if you have any suggestions. We're starting at like Resident Evil 2, a game you viscerally hate, or at least hate the protagonist. The game may just be painfully boring, who knows. So it can only go uphill from there. Let's look at the Battle Pass. This season they introduced like the auto progression system, so you don't have to automatically spend your tokens anymore, although they would automatically be spent for you anyway at the end of the season. So really nothing has fundamentally changed, but it's a little more convenient now. I hate the new artwork they made here. It looks super stretched out, like they fucked up the aspect ratio or something. Who knows? I think the store is pretty fun to look through, but I never buy anything here because it's always really expensive. But with you being able to earn COD points through the Battle Pass in this game, maybe I'll buy one of the less expensive bundles someday. Synthwave 2. That stuff is pretty cool. That's a bundle I may be able to afford at some point. It's interesting the ones they just charge outright money for. I wonder how they make that distinction. You know, I never played the DMZ mode in this game. I'm not going to right now, but maybe so at some point I should try. I could at least unlock the assault rifle that's locked behind that mode. Unless you have any suggestions, I can't think of anything I want to try right now except the wherever I left off at the Resident Evil 2 remake. So I'll try to find that game on Twitch, and then change the stream title, and then change the game itself. What should I name the stream? How do I finish this game? How do I finish this game? I accidentally muted myself at some point when I typed it in. But that seems like a good title. It should be up and now on the stream. Let's see how quickly we can switch games and how much time we're gonna lose. Alright, let's see when this decides to appear on stream. It'll take its time, but that's fine, so will we. Let's change the graphics settings here. I'm not sure why it says the graphics memory is so high. Maybe when I fix my settings here, it'll get better. I didn't have any problems running this game on the same computer a couple years ago. Filled with the dread of having to see Leon again. Yeah, I wish I could give you a pleasant surprise and say that my save file is with who was it, Jill Valentine? Or Leon Claire Redfield or whatever? For this game. I don't know which Resident Evil woman we're dealing with. But unfortunately my my save file is with Leon. Let's see. Okay. All the other settings seem to be normal. So we'll just go with the graphics as they are. And hope they're good. Thank you, Blue, for staying with me through this game that you hate terribly. We're gonna continue playing from our last save. No idea where that was. Annette appears before Ada again. Enough with this cat and mouse game. A frustrated Ada proclaims. But Annette keeps her cool and swiftly puts Ada out of commission. Oh shit, I guess that's where we're. Well, that's all the exposition we get. And then we're at Leon again. And I'm injured. I must have been injured here a couple years ago. Well, at least you get to see this guy hurt. And yeah, so last time I just got to like the part where we re-enter the police station, I guess. Find the plugs. I'm gonna need a little more than that, I think, to find the plugs. Should I just look it up on YouTube from where I am? But even then, I would have to like find the part to where I am. Maybe like a written guide would be better. I don't know. Because I don't even know like what the plugs are for. What kind of plugs. I guess I came up that elevator. Let's see. What's up here? Is Mr. X up here? I found a zombie at least. It's probably not good. I need my gun bullets, so will the zombie follow me down here? Oh, no. He just goes right on up. That's nice. Alright. Let's see. And by see, I mean I will look up a written guide real quick to see how easy it'll be for me to get on from here. Yeah, I found a part of the walkthrough that I think talks about finding some different plugs, but I have to make sure like we're in the right spot. Man, after looking through that entire walkthrough, I still have no idea what to do here. Let's see. Got the flamethrower last time. I wish there was like a more I don't know, like detailed mission log maybe. I'm spoiled by Skyrim. Everything gets its own explanation and constant waypoints. I could start a new game with the lady character. Jill something. I don't know. might be slightly more compelling, might be able to actually do something. Of course, I'm sure most players, actually I'm literally sure most players, because this game sold way more, skipped straight to Resident Evil 4. Didn't even get to experience Leon's underlying drama and insufferableness as a character. Oh, I could play some Sifu. I haven't played any Sifu today. I may have that Sifu bug. I'll take a couple hits, drink some water, look out my window, think about absorbing some vitamin D, and you can think with me, should I start a new game of Resident Evil 2? Play Sifu, play something else? Whatever you want, let me know. I should stream my Steam library at some point, so people can just pick whatever game they want me to play. Because I don't really have any Steam games that I wouldn't be willing to play on stream if someone wanted to see them, I think. I'm looking through my library, see if there's any exceptions to that rule. And there's some stuff that I would want to be more in the mood for, but really nothing I would just not want to. You're down for whatever? Oh, cool. I appreciate that. Even down for the game and protagonist you hate. You're a real trooper. Best viewer. And I got Biomutant for, well, not free. It was a part of Humble Choice a while ago, and it started out pretty strongly. I like the narrator and the visual style and the gameplay. Like within the gameplay. Haven't gone back to that though. I got Skatebird on Steam sale a while ago. I'm pretty sure that's a masterpiece. You know, just waiting for me whenever. Let's see how compelling a new game of RE2 is, but we might quickly switch to something else, I don't know. Oh, Claire Redfield, that's her name. A different nightmare awaits Claire Redfield, who is unaware of just how drastically her very ordinary life is about to change. Very much cooler than Leon Kennedy, who we hate. Assisted. I don't need combat assistance, I need puzzle and story assistance. I play Call of Duty, I'm amazing at the action. The zombies couldn't kill me if they tried. But I need constant hand-holding and waypoints for anything that requires anything more than killing what's in front of me. So we're gonna struggle a lot. And if you ever have any tips or the answers to anything, don't hesitate to let me know.
I believe you, buddy. I believe you. Just tell us a story. Tell us a story.
Okay, well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, you know, so I figured she was drunk.
The game does look pretty good. Same graphics as the, like, since Resident Evil 7, but that was a big, like, technological leap back then. And it still holds up. And if you actually hate this game and don't want me to play it, he's a boomer and he hates his spouse. The epitome of humor. But if you actually hate this game and don't have fun watching me play it, then let me know. I can definitely switch to something else. Ooh, the zombies got to the radio, man. Menacing.
Come on. Just getting good. I need some sleep.
Fucking got her. Should be more tolerable without Leon's presence. True, we'll see. Then again, from a writing and performance standpoint, I don't think Claire is probably that much better. She's probably just female Leon, but I also don't want to color her before we see her, so she could be amazing, you'll see. He's like, oh, it's cool, she was a zombie. No harm, no foul. I'm pretty sure this game, like, explicitly takes place in, like, 1999. So it kind of writes itself out of the smartphone problem of, does this plot make sense with smartphones? Because, you know, smartphones just don't exist. And I can get away with wearing this cool 90s jacket. Ooh, Harley Davidson. That's super 90s.
You know me, I'll be fine.
Oh my god, look at those gas
Be back as
prices.
soon as I find Chris.
Super 90s.
I will, but I gotta go. Why does everyone think I'm gonna get in trouble? What the? Hello?
Ooh, now we're in control. We are Claire Redfield. Look around, look at my cool ass 1990s Harley Davidson. Hello, eerily abandoned police car. Run? Why would I ever need to do that? It's not like me to get
Hello?
caught in zombie apocalypses.
Anybody here? Hello?
Investigate the store. The zombies, clearly aren't, preoccupied with material goods. I should take everything off the shelves. Get out of here as soon as possible. I can't open that door. That's unfortunate.
Are you okay?
Are you a zombie, sir?
Wait here. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I'll just leave you there. Yeah, I'll just check it out over here. Easy peasy.
Excuse me, is everything okay?
This is Leon level decision making. Alright, you got this, dude. How do you got this? Alright, quick. Get the situation, dude. Yeah, I said get off him.
Don't come any closer!
Yeah, I mean, I have, 5 bullets. Gotta make these count. Alright, so is it 3 headshots to down a standard zombie? Neato. What's over here? Ooh, key. We got a key to escape the store with, I guess.
No way. Can't be alive.
Oh god, it's some sort of undead. Alright. Well, thankfully the guy
What the hell?
closed the door on us. Now we're here with this zombie. Beautiful level design. Let's reload. Using key items when we need to use an item to unlock a door or solve a puzzle, select the item, and then the use command. You already lost me. I play Call of Duty. This is too complicated for me. I like how we see the key go in and out of the lock physically. That's a really neat touch. He's a zombie. Oh shit, you're a zombie too.
It's like a nightmare.
It's like an evil resident. That's why I thought, one of the reasons I thought the 7th game was by far the best out of the ones I played at least. It was the scariest. Oh no. Thankfully I made it out of here very conveniently with 1 bullet left.
Whoa, don't shoot!
No, quick, shoot me. I don't like your character. You're cringy, Leon. I take the opinions of my viewers, because my viewers are very important to me.
You alright?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Yeah, he says cool things like that. Ironically cool things, like you can thank me later. Oh man, look at the shoes Leon is wearing. He's got those 1990s white sneakers on. It's amazing. The gameplay might be a little slow and boring, but I'm kind of liking the vibe of the game so far. Like, it's really campy in like a fun way. I enjoy like self-aware camp. I really like the two animated 1960s Adam West Batman movies. Return of the Caped Crusader, and then Batman vs. Two-Face. Weird titles, but good movies.
Yeah.
You should look them up.
You are?
Claire,
Yeah, no escape from them. We literally escaped from the middle of a zombie apocalypse into
No.
trapped in a car
looking for my
with
brother.
this man.
He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
I wonder if Resident Evil Village has sold a lot more now that Resident Evil 4 came out and has done so well. And I have to admit, that's a pretty neat upside-down shot to start with. Just intriguing enough to make you tilt your head a little bit. Being eaten by zombies would be preferable to getting in a car with Leon, you know? I cannot say you're wrong. We didn't finish the car ride, unfortunately, so don't know where that was going.
Attention all
Leon could have
citizens.
murdered me too.
Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
So I'm kind of curious what about Leon makes you not like him, because if it is his unrealistic
Station's not much farther.
and cringeworthy dialogue, I have a strong hunch that Claire is
What if we're the only ones?
not going to be
There's no
much better.
No,
survivors.
there's survivors.
But also I think Leon has that
Big city.
unique kind of
There has to be.
weirdly insufferable too clean-cut protagonist energy. And as a supporting character, since, you know, we're Claire now, and Claire's the main character and Leon is a supporting character, he just kind of
Looks like we're
feels
walking from here.
out of place as a supporting character. Like, as the protagonist of the game, you at least get it, since you are him, you would be the main character. It's kind of like
More like
a
running.
vector for how you want to experience the world, but as a person, as a character that we're speaking to, as Claire talking to Leon, he is just kind of a weird dick.
Hold that.
Basically listed all the reasons you dislike him. That's good. I'm glad I accurately summed him up for you. Unfortunately, there's a good chance you'll also hate Claire. I don't know if you've played through the game with Claire also. I haven't. Ooh, the truck driver from earlier. Shout out. Also shout out to his remarkable ability to run people over. You know, I don't usually watch all the cutscenes if I have the option, but it was pretty cool seeing that crash. I'm just gonna leave Leon for dead. Not concerned about him. Lol. I should have broken everything in my body right there.
Claire!
God
Claire, you
damn.
okay?
How'd you escape that?
I'm alright! How about you?
I can't stay here.
I guess the explosion was like, no, I hate that guy. I'm not going to hit him with the shockwave or the fire.
I'll meet you at the station!
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find you easily at the station. Get to the police station. This reminds me of The Last of Us.
Can't stop. Gotta keep moving.
But this is cooler because I'm not carrying a daughter that we all know is already dead anyway.
It's like the end of the world.
Do I go in here? Very convenient staircase. We'll see. Does it go anywhere cool?
The police station. Almost there.
RPD. Neat. So Leon was a police officer, but is Claire a police officer? I have no idea. If Claire is also a police officer, why would I be? Go into the police station. Is Claire a police officer? Because Leon was. I don't think Claire is, at least I'm not familiar enough to know. The game does look really good, I think. Like, graphically. I'm looking forward to starting Resident Evil 4, whether I end up finishing this game beforehand or not. Handgun ammo, neato. Oh wait, do I have to actively pick that up? Yeah, I do. Neat. Let's get on the 1990s laptop.
Come on, Chris. Where are you? Oh shit. They're inside too.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here.
Wow, that guy sucks at playing Resident Evil. He was not ready for that zombie.
I should help this guy.
That fucking made me laugh. I don't know if the mic picked that up. I don't know how good the noise canceling is. That was funny though. I blankly watch a man get eaten by a singular zombie on stream. Not on stream. Wow, I have Twitch brain. On 1990s pre-recorded surveillance video. And then I'm like, I should help that guy. Alright. Look at all those Leon saves. Wow, 34 saves? Or 45 saves? Weird. Yeah, I guess 45 saves. Neat. The 46th save would be our new game. Investigate the east side. That's a big statue. There had better be some scary shit in here. Ooh, green herbs, my favorite. Smoke some green herbs if you got them. Look at this 1990s computer. That's a safe, which I do not have the code for. May or may not find that at some point. Like, I'm conflicted because I want to play Resident Evil 4 because I hear that game is both just better generally, more popular, and it's like more in line with what I'm kind of looking for. It's like a scary game, but more linear and action based, and you don't like run around the same location for like 80% of the game. But it's also like a direct sequel to this game from what I hear. I don't know much about the story specifics, because I've intentionally kept away from it. That's great. A well-worn key. That probably doesn't work. Well, I investigated the east side and immediately encountered a locked. Neat. So yeah, I'm not sure if I want to finish this whole game before beginning RE4 or not. Let's see. Maybe we should go over here instead. Can't interact with this right now. I don't think. Doing myself a favor by skipping this game? You know what? I fucking totally believe you. I choose to believe my viewers. The game doesn't have autosave. That's another good reason that's another good reason I'll be doing us a favor by skipping this game. I have to go back down here to save the game, formalize me quitting it so I don't lose progress. I need to lose the green herb that I picked up. Cool. We'll switch to another game. Kinda wanna try Sifu a little bit, but I know Sifu is not going anywhere. Probably even less so than any other Steam games. And I do want to try Resident Evil 4. Now is as good a time as any, I think. Because if I don't like it, it'll be the fun phenomenon of me ending something much less enthusiastic than I began it. It would be fun for both of us to be here for that. But people say that this one is much better than RE2, just in general. I never played the original, but obviously it's supposed to be one of like the landmark action adventure slash action horror games of all time. And it was like less horror focused than the preceding Resident Evils, but people say it like perfected the balance between action and horror that like any other game since hasn't been able to replicate. But they say the remake, I don't know any specifics intentionally, but they say the remake does it pretty much perfectly as well. So hard to be worse than RE2. Damn, hot take, but I like it. I like it when someone dislikes a critically acclaimed game. It makes it feel like a more original opinion. Which is hard to have for anyone to have an original opinion, you know, because no opinion in the age of modern technology is original. Wow, they offer me the PlayStation buttons by default. That's a fucking baller move. Type C, Type A. Oh wow, they don't have any keyboard prompts. That's crazy. That's crazy daisy. Alright, let's see. Which Xbox One controller do I have? Do I have Type B or Type C? I have Type B, looking at mine. Even though I'm gonna play with keyboard and mouse. I hate that it's stuck to full screen too. I want to change it to borderless window. Adjust until the pattern barely visible. It's interesting that they begin you at max brightness and then have you turn it down. Alright, I think the pattern is just barely visible. I would say right there. Oh, min brightness. No wonder. We'll go in for that uber calibration. Adjust until the image in the center is barely visible. Neat. About the settings for sending play data. If the customer has given consent, Capcom Co., Ltd., the company, will collect the personal information below that is related to gameplay in Resident Evil 4, the game, and use that information for the purposes below. About collected information. A. Information, such as your ID that is provided by us, your platform ID, user identification provided by a platform provider of games, and other information that identifies you as a player. Yes, I accept. How far did you think I'd go with that? I have to select it on the Steam overlay too. I don't know if OBS captures that, but they're making me super duper consent to their privacy policy. They want to know everything about me before they'll let me play Resident Evil 4. Now I have to scroll to the bottom. Then I have to press consent. Once again, I have to knowingly consent. Neat. Ooh, this game has an autosave feature, unlike RE2. RE4 has an autosave. So if you played this game as well, you have a specific hatred for Resident Evil 4 other than Leon himself, who, for what it's worth, I hear is way more of a caricature in this game, if that was possible. No co-protagonist to bounce off of though this time. Instead, I will be rescuing the president's daughter, Ashley, is most of what little I already know about the game. You think this one is better gameplay-wise, but unfortunately Leon is there to ruin it? True. Yeah, if you aren't a fan of Leon's general disposition and lines in this game, let alone in the second game, because this game is just that turned up to 11. Ooh, an extra game has been added. That's my fucking favorite. Whenever you buy a game, they just add an extra game to it. And Leon is there to ruin that one too. Alright, well, this both sucks, but it's better that I do this now than later. Hey Ezra, thank you for tuning in. You caught me just about to end the stream, but also I'm going to play this cool game at some point. I'm going to go run a quick errand. So to finish this game, first I have to start it. Shit, I actually didn't think about that. That's a good tip, thank you. But I have to run a quick errand, but I hope to be back soon, and then we can play the other game I hope to finish, or we can actually begin this game, or we can play a hitherto unconfirmed third game. That is not either of those games, but any game will be pretty fun. So thank you both for tuning in. Sorry that I have to leave right as you tune in, Ezra. But thank you for hating the game previously for me, Blue. That was pretty entertaining. And I will see you both later. I have to go for a little bit, but thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.